Now there's something I wanted to get to in this video that's extremely important and mostly gets skimmed over when comparing the two models. You see, in private lending, there's a lot of protections. There's actually three-prong approach to protection. The first is in private money, if someone doesn't pay, there's a guarantee, there's a personal guarantee. So if someone doesn't pay, you can actually reach out to that person, negotiate terms, and get them to pay because they signed a guarantee on that loan, in comparison to stocks, where there's literally no recourse if the stock market crashes. It's like, is the CEO gonna pay you because they didn't do too well that quarter? No, there's no recourse. Also in private lending, there's that collateral piece. Now we talked about the collateral earlier, but it's extremely important. It's actually the key to unlocking the power of private money sits in the collateral piece of things. In comparison to stocks, where it's like, okay, you have this paper value that can go up and down on a whim depending on how the market feels. And then finally, one thing that nobody really talks about is the insurance. You see, when you issue a private note to somebody on whatever the collateral is, let's say it's real estate or automobile, you can put terms in how they should be insuring that asset. So let's say you lend on a property in Florida. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to get wind and hail insurance. Oh, and is it a rental property? Well, I'm gonna have to make sure that I get paid in case you lose a renter. So we're gonna put a 12-month rent loss coverage in our insurance policy. You see, that's a three-pronged approach of why private money lending gives you so many protections in comparison to the stock market. And by the way, on the insurance side of stock market, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know of any insurance if your stock goes down other than puts and sells, and maybe get yourself a long-term life insurance plan to cover yourself. So anyways, very important. I wanted to get this in here and make sure I didn't miss discussing the protections you get in comparison to the stock market, where there's literally no protection.